Alex, thank you so much. We're now joined by Shane Buechele, the most successful true freshman quarterback in the history of the University of Texas. I mean, that's what the numbers say.
I'll take it.
Numbers say. I love this dynamic, though. We're talking about Sam, right? I hear coaches talk all the time. Recruiting, ultimately, they want to see how guys compete. He's your teammate. How does this work out? Two guys that are hungry, that want it bad, but are also team players and leaders. How's that working out so far?
Right. You know, it's been fun so far. You know, the first couple of weeks that we've been back with everybody, especially Sam in that quarterback room, it's been a lot of fun. It's been competitive. You know, every workout we're together in the same workout group, always grinding, going through it. Going through the grind, so it's been fun so far.
And we have one quick signing day alert presented by Cavenders to let everybody know. New Texas player on the board. Damian Miller has now signed with Tom Herman and his Texas staff. Miller, number 152 in the ESPN 300, so we're talking about a big-time receiver prospect, number 22 at his position. Another target for you out there in this Texas offense. What's been the biggest change in yourself now that the season is over and you have more time to focus on maybe some of the details that you can't when you're preparing for a game every week?
Right, you know, just not having to go through all the film and just everything you go through in a week, all practice schedules, all of that stuff. Now it's just trying to physically get your body right, go through the motions, you know, try to set just a schedule for yourself, try to get used to everything, all the change that's going on here. You know, I think it's been good for us with this new coaching staff, you know, learning new things with a strength coach, with a new head coach. You know, it's been fun so far.
Manny wants to know if you've worked on the spin move.
I need to. I need to just throw it away. That's what I need to do. I need to throw it away.
I'm not going to tell you you do, but I'm not going to tell you you don't.
Yeah, but what you talked about some interesting dynamics there, kind of how your game developed and grew. How did being an early enrollee help you in your freshman season?
Yeah, you know, I think it helped me unbelievably. You know, it's just so helpful being able to have, I think, 5 or 6 months under your skin. Just meeting with the coaching staff, you know, watching all the film and physically getting your body right. You know, I came in small, and just having that physical growth with the coaching staff, you know, I think it helped a lot.
Hey, how hard is it, man, to lead when you're just barely past being a freshman yourself? You know, we all been there. How hard is it now? I mean, you also have a new incoming freshman that you have to lead, not to mention a team that you have to lead. Just how difficult has it been?
You know, I think it's difficult, but it's definitely doable. You know, if you have to do the right things on and off the field to be a leader, and people see that, you know, you have to make sure people see what you're doing on and off the field, not just working hard in the weight room, but coming in 30 minutes early. Yeah. Leaving 30 minutes late, you know, just being the first one there, last one to leave. I think it's really important for those guys to see, and the leadership role will come.
To go back to last year, we talked about it a lot during the course of the season, but true freshmen don't do what you did, especially at a position like quarterback, especially at a program like the University of Texas. What allowed you to come in and honestly do something that guys rarely do, be productive at the most important spot on the field as a true freshman?
You know, I think it says a lot about the players I was surrounded by, the leaders. This last year, you know, I was thankful to be around Tyrone and Trey Holtz, those guys. You know, I think they helped me a lot just growing as a player, growing as a person as well. And as well as all the other seniors that helped me become a freshman leader, you know, just trying to lead the team, lead the offense. You know, it's really important to have those guys behind my back.
Now, a lot of the best players are proactive, right? They're not reactive. So why won't you, or what will you do to keep from having a sophomore slump?
You know, I think just everybody around, everybody wants to make each other better. Yeah. And I don't think anybody wants to see anybody fail, you know. It's just a hard work mentality all the time, no matter if it's in the weight room, in study hall, in the film room. You know, it's everywhere, and I don't think anybody's going to let anybody have a slump.
After a record-setting freshman season, how can you grow your game?
You know, in every aspect, you know, there's nothing you can just say, oh, I'm good at this, I'm just going to leave that to the side. Just don't worry about it.
Not even your deep ball.
No, not that. That needs work, too. That needs work, too.
Money, though. Nice.
Yeah. No, you know, you can work on everything, and that's a cliche saying, but, you know, just to make yourself a better player and a better person, you can work on everything.
Can you be a successful quarterback and not thrive with competition?
No. You have to, competition is key to make you better. If you don't have someone behind you pushing you in the back, just trying to take your spot, I don't believe you can get any better. And, you know, I think that's very important to success is competition.
What do you like about this new offense?
You know, we haven't gotten much into it.
But you have.
I mean, you know, I know it's similar to what we did. There's going to be more, I know that, but it's going to be fun. I've heard just from coaches and players from Houston that I've asked, you know, they love the offense. And once you get to learn it and practice through it, you know, it's going to get rolling.
Deontay leaving, you think you have to put more of the team on your back?
I'd like to. I mean, just coming back, you know, I think it'd be a good thing for me to take another step up. You know, having Deontay leave, that's tough. You know, he was an unbelievable player. An unbelievable person off the field too. So, you know, I think I will have to put a little bit more on my back, but there's so many good players on our offense, you know, offensive line, receivers, as well as the running back position. You know, I'm not going to put too much. We have other guys that can pick it up as well.
Yep. So we've talked about Coach Herman and his personality, and it's dynamic, great communicator, great motivator. What you're seeing more than a lot of people are seeing, obviously, because you're going through these workouts. I was down in the weight room just yesterday, a couple days ago, to see you guys go through one of those morning workouts, and he's got that look on his face where it's just squarely focused on you guys, what you're doing in that moment, and he's not revealing anything.
Right.
What is he like when he gets into that focus, let's go work type of mindset?
I don't know. You know, he's intense, like you said. You know, he's dynamic. He's intense, competitive. You know, he's freaking like just punching the wall right now. Just trying to get things out of people. You know, trying to see your weaknesses, trying to see your strengths. You know, just trying to figure it all out. In these first couple weeks he's been here.
That's awesome. That is awesome. What excites you the most about what this program can be now with Coach Herman and his staff going forward? You
know, I think we are taking just gradual steps up, and I think that's important, not just trying to make it to the top real quick. You know, it's a process, and you know, I think we, as a freshman class and that sophomore class above us, you know, we took a couple steps up from this last season. I wouldn't say it was a complete downfall, but with this new coaching staff, you know, I think we're taking gradual steps up constantly. You know, just being competitive with each other, being intense, and also having that high energy mindset. You know, I think it's going to be great for our team.
Let's fast forward some. Everybody comes in and they want to leave a legacy, right? What do you want people to say about Shane Buechele? What's the legacy you want to leave? What do you want to be known for?
You know, all the stats don't matter. I push that to the side. You know, just being a great leader and an off the field, being a great person. Always trying to help each other out, always trying to help other people out. As a quarterback, that's what you want. You want to make other people better, not just yourself. And being that person that people can come to if they want to know anything, if they want to figure anything out, learn new stuff. You know, I'm here. That's the person I am, and just trying to make people better on the field and off.
Have another signing day alert presented by Cavenders. When you talk about Montrell Estelle, if you're from Hooks, Texas, you better come to the University of Texas and put up the hook'em, and that is exactly what Montrell Estelle is doing. Listed as number 257 in the ESPN 300 as a wide receiver prospect, looks to transfer more into a safety prospect here under the Todd Orlando defense at the University of Texas. And also Gary Johnson, talk about a big-time prospect from the JUCO ranks, the number 9 overall prospect in the JUCO top 50. He is now signed, sealed, delivered here at the University of Texas, the number 1 inside linebacking prospect in the JUCO ranks in the class of 2017. Shane Buechele, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Love the comments, love the motivation going forward to next season for this man.